supposed to do? Alright, well, I know, look, alright, I talked to the developers last night. They're gonna be able to put auto struts through docking ports if you lock the ports out. That's being implemented in the hotfix. Extenuating circumstances of physics changing beneath you, a test in engineering mode is allowed. Yeah. Well, Loopy, I mean, I don't know what's to test. I know it's not going to work. This isn't like, you know, hey, you know, let's go see if it works. This is like, hey, let's see if driving a car off of a cliff work. Like, let's see if the car can do that. No, I know what's going to happen. We could always do some KEI type missions. I don't have any planes in this save, TNT. Actually, we have one. We have one plane in this save. Are there mitigation strategies we could enact, like adding pylons to manually strut? Manual strutting to the fairing plate, yeah, that'll fix it. We have this. I use this for early science grinding. I mean, we could fly out to the cove and discover the cove, because it's technically behind Fog of War, and so is the island runway. The island runway doesn't exist. I don't know it's there. But also, here's the thing. Per our mission mode rules, I have extra launch sites cost money. Hey, Bagel Buddy, I'm doing great. Yeah, they are, Forfa. It's only temporary, though. They're going to fix it. Is there science at these places? I don't know, John. I don't have the plane. Actually, we have the helicopter. I could send the helicopter over there. It's 40 kilometers away, which should, yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, I don't have any costs for the other launch sites. Oh dear. Cove should be free as it's a boat ramp. Base them off of Woomerang. I agree, Loopy. I think since they're all similar to the Woomerang launch site, yeah, they should just also be 500 Gs. I think that's fine. I mean, Vanguard, you don't just inherit a freaking dock. SpaceX has to pay for their lease in Port Canaveral. You know what I mean? You don't pay, and I don't want to do leasing in it. That's too complicated. I just want a one-time fee. I think, yeah, it should just be like Woomerang. But we do need to go and discover it. So we can do that. We can do that now. Maybe the Cove at 750k, seeing it provides a unique capability. Oh, you guys are killing me. You're killing me. Can't find any launch sites. Any tip for finding these launch sites? You can find the first one. Go north out of KSC. Yeah, Vanguard, I got you. Well, either way, we have to go quote-unquote discover this thing, so... Let's put Bobbus and Lizri out there, and we'll put them in, the cool flight suits now. Actually, these are my... I use the cosmonaut suits as the, I use the cosmonaut suits as my flight suits because they look like them. Put up a scanning satellite, start marking question marks out and see what you find. There's a lot more than just the launch sites to be discovered. A lot more than just launch sites, Loopy? Did the patch notes say more Easter eggs, or did they just say... Did they say what, or did they just say more Easter eggs? It's going good, Nazalik. Welcome back. I don't think I have anyone up here with a Rove mate. I don't think. Let me go see all of my satellites that we've launched over time. What about SteadSat? All these satellites that I have here, that I have marked as ground science, are customer payloads. Nope, SteadSat's no good. With that being said, I do have a satellite bus that, does have a Rove mate in here. The Leopard, yeah, that satellite bus that's made out of the structural fuselage. It should be around somewhere. Let's try VACCO. Sounds like a mission for a Freedom launch. Oh, that's cool, Tars. Nice. No, Market. These are... It's a career mode save. Can you just check from the Space Center? I'm looking at the part count, seeing if we can find one. 16, 15, 20 from Rokia. Hang on. Well, Loopy, looking at part count, I know that the Mark II SAT bus, which is the one with the Rove made in it, is a higher... Ah, damn it. Should have been a higher part count. Let's try MPEG A. I don't know why. I called it MPEG for... I forget what was the reason. Oh, Moving Parts Experts Group. Yeah. Go check its part count in the VAB. Alright. You clearly don't want me to just look through all this, so I'll go check it, man. Damn. All I'm trying to do is make an MPEG. All I'm trying to do is tell you to wait a second. Looks like you need to keep note of the buses used for your SAT launches in the future. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea, passing. Three-month-old backup saves all broken with 1.12.0 for me. Missing or incomplete parts on all craft with DLC. I put time aside to... Yeah, Bon, that's something with your Kerbal install. I have all the DLC parts loaded in right now and it's working just fine. It sounds like you didn't update the DLCs yet. So it's a Mark III SAT, not Mark II. They're 24 parts. That has the Rove made in it. So minus the 2 for the payload adapter, it would be 22 parts. We're looking for something with, yeah, give or take 22 parts. And also, Loopy, can you do me a solid and start doing the poll for funding? I mean, realistically, guys, what do you think we need? Like, what do you think we need for, what do you think we need for funding? 10 billion? Billion? 21, right there. But we already checked the EG2, I think. How much does Chungus cost? The crane death or the SSTO? We were showing 500,000 before. Can we fit a Mark III SAT in the small SSTO? We could kill a few birds with the same stone. Do an integration test, see if strutting across the board. Well, Loopy, like I said, I know it's not going to work. In all seriousness, I say 10 million should be an option. That's... John, okay, even though that is very, very much to my advantage, I said I would do this in good faith. That is grossly overfunding that program. Yeah, Loopy, I gotcha. I have to build the integration building, though, too, so... What's the current estimate for the price of the big vehicle? It was $500,000 a pop, and the pad is probably going to be about $200,000 to $300,000 a pop. So, as much as I want to put on there for the sticklers, zero funding, I think not funding it would be setting me up to fail. Hey, Glendale, how are you? $1 mil, 2.5 mil, and 4 million. Zero funding should never be an option. Even Congress gave NASA change for HLS. All right, yeah, Loopy, 1, 2.5, and 4. Go. You guys gave me the intermediate option with an incentive to get this done by the 21st in time for the shuttle's anniversary. The anniversary of STS-135, 10 years. 2 pieces of old plywood. Take it or leave it. I know what I've got. Yeah, I'll take the plywood, bro. I'm looking around for stuff in polar orbits that is over 20 parts. I don't know, man. Hard to say. Try Rokia 1. I heard a rumor that you could do anything in this game. Feel like you could figure out how to fund it without more money from chat. Of course I could, Kyle. But, yeah, of course I could. How long is that going to take? I have a deadline, remember? Crap. This isn't junk, Jim. It's not junk, it's satellites. Customer satellites. You calling their satellites junk? How dare you? This field of view sucks. JeffNet has the same probe core, honestly. Let's just use JeffNet. Yeah, Loopy, make it run until tomorrow. Yeah. There's freaking anomalies everywhere. There's another one over there. What about on the Caribbean Peninsula? Anything? Huh. You watched the Kerbal Effect video and you saw me. I know, T-Wood. Isn't that cool? But aren't these anomalies like the Baobo trees and stuff, Loopy? No. Those are different. Oh, I like it so far.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Huh. Fesky Games, 10-month resub. What's the next big launch in the real world that you're looking forward to? Starliner. Okay, poll is up for the funding, guys. You choose. I'm not going to look at it right now. I'm going to keep finding... No, I didn't mean to make that waypoint. Alright, moving into the desert biome. I'm looking around for anomalies here. Huh. All that's showing up are these two anomalies that are... I mean... Do you need a certain FOV to see anomalies? I mean, clearly. What would have a larger FOV? I don't... Maybe we could peep it with the station. Nice, Tessa. There you go. All right, y'all are voting the poll. Cool. Yeah, so we'll have till tomorrow. I'll check the results at the beginning of tomorrow's Kerbal stream.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
That's too low. Hey, Guybrush, 27-month resub. You know what? I know that this is the dead anomaly from, it's the dead relay satellite from the Minmus missions. I know that that thing has a rove mate in it. If this works, I'm gonna be pretty happy. Man, that's a lot of stuff. Wait, isn't that a tracking station? Isn't there a tracking station right there? How do you not go over your data cap for your data cap? I have a business connection, public. Data cap. No data cap. Data cap. Can you change the FOV? Yeah, I can, but... that's about as good as it'll go. I think the ground stations might also be POIs. Well, it just gave me a bunch of... there's two that are super close to KSC. Dot and Stout. Nerd's Wonder. Dude, if these are runways, I'm gonna blow... it's gonna... I will... if these are runways, I will be very happy. Alright, so, let's go discover things. The fireworks are awesome, Rocketology. Come on now. Hey, thanks for the raid, man. What did you make a gun like I did? I turned them into a gun and I shot things. I made a 5-inch Cal 38 turret and I was just you know? A lot of these existed already and they're not runways, so. Did you see the release date for Starbase is 11/11/22? Cool. Yeah, isn't that Starfield, not Starbase? And isn't it 11/11/21? I'm confused. Starfilef. Yeah, Starfilef. Yeah, meant that. Okay. I too like Starfilef. I put them on the plane and launched them all over, and they work underwater and in space. Rocket, do you have a clip of that? I want to see it. You guys know my buddy Rocketology. Long time buddy of mine. Go give him a follow. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. He likes playing the game the way I like playing the game, except with his pesky thieving JNSQ or whatever. Turning my nose up at you. You pesky JNSQ snob. Nah, man, that's good. Rocketology's good people, guys. Give him a follow. Trust me on that one. You won't be disappointed. All right, Bobbus and Lizri, let's go for a ride. You have a 1.2 terabyte cap. You too will hit puberty one day and play with mods. I'll have you know, my rocket stages dropped a long time ago. Boca Chica fella, I saw you on that KSP video. Right on. Yeah. That was cool, man. It was a cool video to be a part of.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
It is I, SFS Gamer. Oh, okay, SFS, I got you. TMI. Alright, somebody figured it out. Alright. Let's go searching. Honey Piston, 31-month resub. Thank you. What is this KSP video I keep hearing about? It's called The Kerbal Effect, dude. It's a documentary that was released by Private Division. This just always sounds weird without helicopter noises.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
No, that's from inside the helicopter. Diamond, hey, what's up, man? 60-month resub, 5 years. Thanks for the awesome streams. My pleasure. You're doing some launchpad searching yourself. Cool. Much better. Alright, let's go see what we can see. And I'm playing a helicopter noise in the background, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Somebody has Loopy, yeah. Gotta gain some altitude with this helicopter so we can auto gyro it. It was only 2 minutes? Loop it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. There we go. This is a Huey, I think. I wanted this one anyway. Yeah, they can be overclocked, Loopy. Yeah, you can really get away with some funny stuff. Alright, let's go. It's not overclocked, it's a freaking nuke. It's awesome, Tessa. So this helicopter is an auto gyro. I have jet engines, and basically what I do is I just power down the blades. And now Kerbal doesn't handle doing an auto gyro effect correctly, so I usually just try to keep him spinning a little bit. But yeah, the oncoming air, the blades are basically working like wings now. They're basically working like wings. That's it. And then the jet engines are propelling us. Oh, there you go. Guys, I get like 100 up, 100 down at all times, and the internet rarely ever goes out. Don't get me wrong, I pay money for it for sure, but I write it off. It's my business, man. I write it all off. Oh, yeah. It is. That's nice. So we're auto-gyring. This is the KH3. Do I need a strong computer to run Skunk? Do I need a strong computer to run KSP without lag? Yes. More RAM, better CPU is better performance in KSP. Where are we flying to? This anomaly, Shady. There's a bunch of anomalies, I guess, that they added, so I'm gonna start flying around to them and see what they are. Hey, Everest. Wie geht's, mein Freund? Are there choppers with jet engines that can auto-gyro in real life? No. They're working on something kind of like that, Ninja. Look up the SB1 Defiant. And that should tell you what you need to know. One day you should do a speed build with no restrictions and make it huge. But I literally did that before Space News today. I made tank treads. Well, kind of like that, Jim. Yeah. God, this is a really, really nice search and rescue vehicle, I'll tell you that. It has awesome range, too. This thing can go and get anything out of the water. Somebody came up with the idea of cleaning up the debris with this thing. That's not a bad idea. I'd rather do it with a boat, though. It's a little easier. How do contracts work in mission mode? No, you can't submit cargo. I have regular career mode stuff, and then you guys denote the organization of the program checker. The idea is that I don't want it to be too complicated. I don't want to have to... Like, if you could submit payloads, I would be reviewing... Like, 90% of the stream would be reviewing payloads, and I'd never get around to doing anything useful on the stream. So no viewer submitted stuff. Yeah, Kerbal doesn't really understand auto-gyro too well. This is Kerbal's way of showing that this is auto-gyroing. If you look at the lift, look at all my helicopter blades are acting like a wing right now. It's good enough, Jason. They're like, this is fine. Yeah, just pretend it's frame sync. That's fine. Oh, I see something. I know what it is. It's the cove. We were there already today, but in another save, so we have not discovered it in this save yet. We are confirming we have the waypoint on our scope. Should talk about the rotors making sounds so that they add it to the game. Did you have a probe already up to see the anomaly? No, I used the satellite. I used the satellite to find it how to rock. Last. This design is freaking awesome. Thank you. Thanks, man. We've discovered the Cove launch site. You can now deploy craft from here. Go to the VAB and check the drop down. I think we should pay 500 for this. Here, let's go down. Go down and take a look. Yep, this is the one we used yesterday, Eukerman. Yeah, that's right. There is another anomaly on the other side of KSC. It's over there somewhere. We found another one on our scopes. We'll have to go and figure that one out. I'm sure we'll do some recovery ops out of here at some point. What I want to see is if we can get out and get some science from this thing, but I don't have a scientist on board. I've lost the bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps. All right. So here's the launch right here. Desiree, get out of the seat for just a second. Oh, you do get science for it. Cool! Yeah, transmit that. Awesome. Not awesome. Get up there. So how does this launch pad incorporate into launching these in KSP? I'm never gonna launch a rocket from here, J Tacos. At least I don't think. How far north are we? What do we have? Like, I'll probably end up putting a port here, a pier. Like, maybe down here a little ways. Where we have some flat terrain. I'll probably put, like, a port for ships or something eventually. Yeah, the no-step decal. Looks like we got some Quonset huts here. Cool. Alright, so we discovered the cove. Let's get out of here. That almost ended bad. Can this be a sea launch facility? It could be whatever we wanted to. We could have KEI. We could do a bunch of different things. You built your own launch pad. Can you build your own runway, or are the physics too much? I've built runways before, Bob. There's not a good part to make up a runway, though. If you do build a runway, it's not going to be very long. You're going to need something that's short takeoff and landing. But it is possible. Oh, absolutely. I've built aircraft carriers and landed planes on them before. They're just a lot of parts. I agree, Nuclear. Yeah, I think that's a cool idea. Alright, so there's another anomaly down here. It's over in the mountains. Ooh. That one's gonna be fun. You know this one well. Can you please show us the F-22 deploying fireworks? Migu, I don't have the mortar launchers attached to the F-22 in this save right now, man. Some other time, sure. That's correct. Tacos, yeah. Hey, 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 hey! Max, dude, what is this thing up to? That's weird. There's a lot of elbow trees out here. That was almost bad. I gotta be careful. Cranking these engines up to full thrust really was... a little strange. Do landing gear feel better? Yes, absolutely. I'm trying to gain altitude as best as we can. I already have that checkered. I just forgot that I actually put that on there. Sometimes the thing just goes into an unrecoverable roll. It wasn't doing that on the way out, though. It's been doing that ever since Lizri tried to phase into the helicopter. Yes, that was a real sentence. Would Dart have died if that short approach was in the new update? Probably not. Yeah, Smalls, there's a lot of really nice quality of life stuff. Alright, so we're making our way back this way. Oh, that's way up in the mountains. What mission is this? Well, I used CurbNet in mission mode and I found a bunch of anomalies. There's a bunch of things. These are all stuff to visit around Kerbin. And I don't really remember there being... I know there's monoliths and stuff. I don't really remember there being this many. Some of them are even launch sites. Did you start with full fuel? No. No, I did not. We found an anomaly! We have to secure the area? Yeah, Bram, sure. Canadian, nice. Oh, I know what it is. I gotta keep these rotors spinning. My roll control on the rotor blades doesn't work unless I have, unless they're spinning. So when we're up cruising, Yeah, see, it's much more controllable now. Would that give you the comfort to bring the last crew home to... I'm not doing that. No, I'm not taking the chance. Dart flies like trash. I mean, it might work, King, it might not. I don't want to take the risk. I'll wait till the SSTO gets up and running. Helicopter. Yeah, hey, I noticed you're flying over here. I noticed you're flying in this direction. Oh, you want to point towards the waypoint? Here, no. Allow me to just point away from it. Yeah, here. Time warp, Apollo. Time warp on the ground and then on time warp. Yeah, I'm not sure. I gotta be careful about that fuel. Almost there. I talked about it during Space News today, Tacos. Yeah, I talked about China and their space station today. It's a great achievement, dude. Yeah, great achievement. I'm serious. There's not many very countries on this planet that have done that, and I'm happy that, you know, China's pretty well off is doing stuff like that. That's pretty cool, man. They could not give a frick about space flight, but you know, at least they give a frick. That kind of counts for something, I guess. Lol Dog, I think that's where we're at for the most part. You're excited and a little peeved at the same time. Yeah, Bunzister, that was, yeah, Loldog already said it, dude. Yeah, no, that's kind of where I'm at, dude. Other than that, yeah, it's a great achievement. Good. I mean, you guys gotta understand, it seemed like this space station came out of nowhere. They've been working on this program since 2016. And since 2016, China has launched nobody into space. So, this program didn't just come out of nowhere. That's right, Toa. Undeploy the landing gear. Apollo, just have the plane or whatever sit on its belly, time warp, and then redeploy it. Yeah, Loldog, if you watch the the NASA budget committee, the NASA budget meeting that I watched yesterday morning, yeah, the Rule 8 people are pretty damn concerned about it. Oh, yeah. Literally, like, the last question was from a rep to Bill, and he's like, are we going to go back to the moon? And he's like, yep, I think we are. And he's like, are we going to do it before China does? And he's like, we're certainly going to try. He's like, no, we need to go back to the moon before them. It's vital to national security. I'm like, I like that guy. He's like, you're damn right we are. I'm like, ooh, you. Space race! Ah! So, yeah, it certainly seemed like they're gonna get the Senate bill. S1260 might not get the $10 billion that we're thinking, but the House, it's very clear that it's on their priorities. So, take that for what it's worth, dudes. Was that meeting with Senate/Congress? That was with the House of Representatives, Pluto. It was a budget. It was a budget meeting, a NASA budget meeting, talking about basically what NASA wants to do with the budget. It's with the House of Representatives. The House of Representatives are the ones that draft up the legislature and control kind of the purse strings. Senate approves it. Executive branch comes up with the idea. House of Representatives comes up with the plan. Senate approves it into law. Then NASA does it. Now watch the auto stream VOD from yesterday, Geek. Yeah, I'll be honest. Most of the people on that. In that budget committee, most of the Rule 8 people were not only very fluent in like representing their constituents when it came to spaceflight, but they were also pretty dang gung-ho about it. Yeah, they were pretty gung-ho about it, which is pretty cool. Are you going to be able to climb that high? Yeah, of course. Too much red tape in your opinion, unless you're a communist country, only the private sector will get it done in your mind. There's 6 flags on the moon that would disagree with you, J Tacos. And I ain't talking about the theme parks either. Yeah, lol dog, space is... Everybody can pretty much get behind spaceflight, that's the thing. Yeah, Panda Man, damn straight, dude. We should build the 6 flags on the moon. I mean, I'm not saying we shouldn't. I ain't saying we should. Whalers on the moon, we carry a harpoon. Dude, how trippy would a swimming pool actually be on the moon? Like, what would that even be? Oh, man, splashing. Can you imagine if you did a cannonball into a pool on the moon? First of all, you'd run and jump and be like, cannonball! Okay, now we're going into the water. You know, and then that splash would just go everywhere. Yeah, it would be like dropping a cannonball into a pool. Low-gravity roller coasters sound really slow and boring. An infinity pool that faces Earth. Oh man, someday. Can you imagine how like water would cavitate? The bubbles would kind of go in slow motion. Like you could blow a bubble on the moon. Like if there was a pool on the moon, you could blow a bubble, and that bubble will just kind of. Yeah, you could drown. Guy walks in. He's like, hey, oh! He swallows water like he swallow a bug. No! Dude, we might not have the range for this. I might need to lower my fuel consumption a little bit. We gotta be careful here. I mean, all the water would eventually settle, Rubber Hot Dog. It would just be like watching a splash in slow motion, which is kind of... That's kind of cool. I'm looking around for anomalies in mission mode. I found another anomaly over there on the other side of the mountains. On the other side of the Baikal Range. Why not take this back and get a jet and just do a low flyby? This is a jet, Ugerman. This flies just like an airplane. Yeah, man, this is just fine. Do you have a VTOL that can go faster? Not in this save. I'm not going to get another one. I just got to keep an eye on fuel. I know this helicopter can travel basically over here and back. So I'm pretty sure we're okay, but I was kind of very leisurely using fuel at the beginning of this. So we got to be careful. This one is not carrying the auxiliary fuel tanks, so... Hey, 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 hey. Ah, here it goes again. Almost there. Beautiful view. How you guys doing? I can make it through this pass right here. And the higher we go, the less fuel we'll consume. Hey, Lemur. I'm not sure we can make it through there. We'll see. I mean, yeah, we probably could. You just don't strand any Kerbals up there. No, I'm worried about them getting killed. If you crash into the side of the mountain, it's going to roll down the mountain and you're basically screwed. Even if the Kerbal survives, they roll down the hill. Oh, crap. No, 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 no. Hey, 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 hey. Stop that. Why is it doing that? The blade, it's from the blades not spinning. When we're just cruising, the blades don't have to spin. It's because I basically have my roll control, or the yaw control is tied to the blades. In order to yaw correctly, one blade has to spin less than the other. See that right there? And when the blades aren't spinning, that's the only thing that's yaw controlling for me, and it's not going. It doesn't work. It's not big enough of a stabilizer. This thing needs it would need a wing back here for help with yaw stabilization. Come on. Alright. I'm gonna make it through the pass here. What's our altitude above sea level? We're up at about 15,000 feet. Helicopters in real life really don't like going this high. I mean, they can. Making our way through the pass. The Baikal Pass. We're on the other side of the mountains, guys. And now we'll fly out here and then we'll take a left. All you have to do is basically be very careful with your rolling when the blades aren't being used, and you're good to go. Hey Sawyer, I'm looking around for anomalies right now. The way the docking ports are working kind of impeded SSTO development right now. They're going to hot fix it for me. Yeah, they said they would. So, I remember how we covered the floppy docking ports yesterday? I don't want that, so I decided to go anomaly hunting with my helicopter here. This is a KH-3. It's like what it would be like if you took a KA-50, a CH-54, and an SB-1 Defiant and combined them all into one vehicle. It's an auto gyro at high altitude. It turns into an auto gyro. These blades are auto gyroing even though it doesn't show it. In the aerodynamic menu it shows it. They're acting like a wing, just like an auto gyro. So yeah, I'm going anomaly hunting in this thing. It's basically, this thing can do anything. It has the range of like a V-22 and the lift capacity of like a Mil-26 or a Chinook or something. It's a nice helicopter. And we got Babas and Lizri controlling it here. Yeah, it's just something that I have in my bag of tricks. And then I have docking ports and stuff to lift things up and a recovery arm. We're approaching Site 29X. Beautiful view. Did you see that futuristic Osprey in 2142 with jets? It's called the Condor. No. Is it stable enough to compensate? Yep. A Chinook could pick up a tank. A light tank, Tacos. Chinook can pick it up. It's not the heaviest lifting helicopter around. That's the Mil-26. Mil-26 can pick up like 20 tons or 20 metric tons. Actually, yeah, 26 metric tons. Cool Jopper. Where is Bobos? Babas? They're right there. Are you sure it wasn't 25,000 pounds? Are you sure it was? I thought it was 26,000 kilos. Rotor synced with FPS. Yeah, Donnie, just pretend. Just pretend that that's what's going on. I don't see anything. You? It's an auto gyro, Lemur. Kerbal does not know how to demonstrate, to show auto gyro. It doesn't animate it correctly. The helicopter blades are basically acting like wings while my jet engines push me around. They should be spinning, but Kerbal doesn't understand that. What kind of anomalies are you looking for? Well, I found a launch site genre. But the developers supposedly added a bunch more. I'm really kind of holding out that there's a runway somewhere, but I don't think there is.
Go and throttle up.
Hey, Bert. Usually there are monoliths on the mountains. I don't see it. Are you, you pesky monolith? At your 3 o'clock. Okay, Hatterock, thanks, man. Huh. It's not for a contract. I just wanted to go looking around. I can't see it. Straight up. Wait. What's that? I saw something parallax. It might just be a tree. Yeah, I don't think it's a launch site, Eukerman. Chat's saying that it's an obelisk. If it's just the obelisk, I don't really care. I'm just gonna return to base. I'll be honest with you. If it's just on the cliff, okay. It'll give you money for discovering it. At 1,000, we have to head back. I'm not taking any chances. Yeah, there we go. Can you send multiple drones to search the area? Drones? Does it have a probe core? I forget how to reset the FOV. Thank you. I don't see it, Louisa. Where the hell is this thing? You guys keep saying it's right around here. It should be. Thanks. Thanks, Deekamu. I'm probably gonna get rid of it soon, dude. How the heck are you supposed to spot this thing, man? More Mars helicopters are being looked at. Cool. Climb? Okay. When does this update go live? About 9 hours ago. I can't find it. I don't see it anywhere. About to deactivate the waypoint or just leave it. We're almost out of fuel. I'm not gonna take any chances, dudes. You think it's a little more north? Alright, we'll shake it down. Is it on flat ground, Loopy, or is it like sticking out of the side? No problem, Metric. It's sticking out of the side of a slope. Bingo. Got it. Right there. Cool. Well, I got some money. Got paid 2,800 bucks. That's pretty good. Explorer Hawk 3 Bravo. Discover anomaly, photograph, and RTB. I'd rather do this way, Vanguard. I don't know. I don't have a probe core on this thing, guys. Sorry. Yeah, no, I don't have one. All right. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I think this one was here, Benno. Plant a flag by it? We're not landing. What are you, crazy? I'm not. How the heck am I gonna get to it? Oh, what's our altitude? 4,500 above sea level. Not bad. Alright, let's return to base. 1,000 units. Bingo fuel. Come on. Do you have surface sample from the mountain? No. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's not bad. I mean, it's only going to be a little bit of science, guys. Alright. I don't want to. Dude, I don't want to. I'm going home. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I had a bad experience with these mountains one time. I could fly the science pallet over here, Sawyer. Actually, that's a good idea. Wasn't this right about where it happened? I believe it was that slope. I don't think so, Loopy. Oh, Ivan, that mission sucked. If I had this helicopter for that mission, it would have been great. Yeah, made a little bit of money, a little bit of rep. Not bad. Hey, Tin Can. Cool. Thanks, man. That's right, RJ. And we also have SSTO funding. But I'm not going to look at that poll right now. Four-week option 1. Yep. $40 kilometers away. Tessa, we're fine as long as I don't have... If I have some altitude and I have room to maneuver, we're good. 4 weeks was what I wanted that time, RJ. Yep. Why are there 2 polls open? One was an accident. It should be pretty self-explanatory as to which one is the real one and which one isn't. How do you make flags flat? There's a flat flag part, nuclear. Yeah, when we're in auto gyro cruise like this thing sips fuel. It's really nice, actually. I found it, King, yep. I found it. If you go full throttle, does it go boom? It's already at full throttle. The jet engines have an independent throttle control. My throttle is actually the helicopter's collective strike. I'm not sure if you're familiar with what a collective does. Collective is short for collective blade pitch on a helicopter. I mean, helicopter blades, you know, they're spinning around, but helicopter blades can do this, right? They have variable pitch. The collective collectively pitches all the blades at the same time. So if you collectively pitch all the blades at the same time, you can go up or down. And then there's the cyclic. The cyclic control on a helicopter cycles the pitch as the blade moves around. So when the blade, say you go cyclic left, or if you move the cyclic to the right with a helicopter, when the blade's over here on the left side, the pitch will be higher, and then as it spins around, the pitch will be lower over here. So that way, when the blade's on this side, high pitch versus low pitch, the helicopter will roll to the right. My throttle is bound to the collective, and the joystick is attached to the cyclic. And then my blade RPM is H and N. So it's very similar to how I tried to make it as close as I could to how a real helicopter should fly, minus the auto gyroing. How many new launch sites are there now? There should be 8. Auto gyro nuclear. Yeah, jet engines are propelling me forward, and my helicopter blades are not powered, but they're providing me lift. My helicopter blades are basically acting like wings now. But Kerbal doesn't understand that. How this works in real life is that the blades would be spinning. Are there new runways? Don't know. I don't think so. Got your commercial pilot's license today. Been over a year worth of work. But now I can get paid to fly. Dude, that's awesome, Tron. Next up, become a flight instructor. Awesome, dude. Oh, you're making me want to play Flight Sim. That's so cool, man. The rotors are at 0 right now, Nahomium. Yeah, the collective is zeroed out. When the Top Gun update comes out, I will. Yeah, we'll go back to playing Flight Sim. I should have never stopped. Flight Sim is really fun. I really enjoy it. Oh, there you go, Tron Diver. See what Unstoppable said in chat. I'm probably going to the next time we launch a Sigma, RJ, for sure. Welcome with us anytime, Sora, you know that. Sorry guys, I'm starting to right now. It's been a crazy day again. Yeah, Steve, dude, I saw that DC-6, man. Snackless showed it to me. A viewer that plays a lot of Flight Sim, he showed it to me. Holy crap, that DC-6 is gnarly. It's such a cool looking plane too. How much does it cost, if at all, Steve? I'll buy some PMDG stuff if you guys want.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Anonymous sub gifted. An anonymous gifter gave Unstoppable Death a tier 1 sub. Gee, I wonder who did that. It's like $50, bro. I'll buy that right now. I can write, dude. I don't mean to brag. I can write that off. I can write it off. I can write it off. I'll buy that right now. Let's go. That's cool. Yeah, Buck, that's actually a good question. What does PMDG have for Flight Sim? You mother trucker. Sorry. Alrighty. Land it on the VAB? I don't get a good recovery rate on the VAB, Jim. Just the DC-6 for now, 737 later this year, then 47 and 777. Yeah, I'll buy all those. I want that 737. I'll fly the Max around because screw the haters. Dude, I'll do like an entire stream just flying my... Don't mind me, just flying my Max around because you know? This is Explorer Hawk 3 Bravo on approach. Yeah, spaceflight. You want an MD-11? I want a TriStar. TriStar is one of my favorite airliners. I think 747 is probably my absolute favorite. And then the Convair 990. Concorde is definitely up there. This isn't in any particular order, I guess. And then TriStar is there as well. Has MD-11s launched anything into space? No. A TriStar has. And a 747 has, for what it's worth, too. .747 SP short. So the SP Savvy, that's one of the coolest helicopters around, dude. Touchdown. But MD-11s still fly. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm pretty sure a TriStar last week launched something into space. Whoosh. User. User? 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 TriStars, man. Alright, power it down. Good flight. Don't crash the damn helicopter. Man, the bearings on these dang blades are pretty freaking good. Can you recover command pods with it? Nahomium, yes, absolutely. I have from the early parts of the space program in this save. From the early parts of the space program in this save, 1, 2, 3, 4. I recovered those all out of the water with this helicopter. Those pods right there, those 4 pods have been into space, and I put them over here for storage with a bunch of other equipment. This over here is my museum. Or junkyard. I linked this earlier, I'm not sure if you saw it. I did! Yeah, looks great. Jupiter rocket. Last. Booster 3, which is being made in the high bay right now, will not be used for the orbital flight, will be tested on suborbital pad A. Booster 4 will be used for the orbital flight test together with ship 20. Told you they were gonna hop it, dude. I said that and everybody said I was full of crap. I told you that was gonna hop. They're gonna use it for suborbital testing. I said that, man! Damn! Everyone's like, no, they're not. They're gonna launch it into space, EJ. I'm like, yeah, sure they are. Elon watches the stream, confirmed. Thomas, didn't we just yesterday say, you know, there hasn't been a weird coincidence in a little while? Are they just gonna put a nose cone on it and yeet it? Lols, it's probably gonna do what SN5 and SN6 were going to do, if I had to guess, with some kind of fixed landing leg. That's just a guess. I don't know anything that you guys don't know. I'm guessing. I have DCS phone, sister, but with Flight Sim, I don't see the need. Is this thing gonna ever stop rotating, or? Alright, I'm just gonna recover. I'm not a weapons guy, I'm guessing? No, I used to play DCS on stream phones yesterday. I did it a little while. I'm not sure where you were during that, but I used to do it, and I don't much anymore because Flight Sim basically made me uninstall DCS. I landed on the carrier. It's actually a mix of SLS and Ares 5. It has an Ares 5 upper stage. It looks like a Jupiter rocket. It looks like a Jupiter C. Alright, successful mission there. Maybe not a Jupiter C. There. See? You pretty much nailed it. It looked like a Jupiter rocket to me. These, now, dude, this would have been a better proposal than SLS if you really want my honest opinion. These rockets basically just use an external tank, and down at the bottom, it's basically 3 RS-68s. 3 RS-68s with a shortened core stage with the 5 segments and a more powerful Hydrolox upper stage and fairings from the start, basically. Yeah, I'm kind of in on that. They do have all the engines in a straight line. Actually, I don't know. SLS... No, I'd take this. Yeah, I would take this. Especially this one right here. Because look, you can launch... This is a fairing right there. The thing that says USA on it, right? That? It's a fairing. Comes with a fairing from the start. So you can launch stuff into Leo like, oh, I don't know, a space station. Or you can launch the upper stage with a fairing on top of it with 3 motors instead of 2. See what I'm talking about? Are those J2s? I think so. I think that's why they nixed the project, because of the J2X. Still has the J2X in it. Shame. Shame. Good. It would have been a good idea. That was one of the things in the running for, with SLS to supersede the Constellation program. Check this out, though. Direct and the Jupiter rockets are not a bad idea. See? Direct 3 Pro No had 6 RL10Bs. Oh, I can dream, man. I can dream, dudes. Yeah, Direct is really nice. Yeah, it's a really good program. They should... I mean, this wouldn't have been a bad idea, but the extended core stage would have been good. If we could get SLS with the direct engine configuration, then I'd be pretty happy. But, I mean, that's absolutely never happening, but... Alright, how much money did I recovered everything, we're good. We still have a bunch of anomalies around to go and check, but they're just a little ways away from the helicopter, guys. Wasn't nearly as powerful as SLS. Yeah. I'd take SLS with 3 R68s in the first stage. Yep. Safakika, yep. Direct would have been the most ideal shuttle-derived launch vehicle. Reuse the most shuttle hardware out of any shuttle-derived program besides the side-mounted one. Yeah, pretty much, Tacos, yeah. We can deactivate that. There's still plenty of other anomalies around. I don't know what all these are, but we should go explore them. Give me SLS, EUS, and a Centaur third stage. Why did SLS take so long to be developed? Tree Chopper, overfunding and no direction. Congress didn't want Constellation to be canceled, guys. Remember, you know all those people that everybody likes to hate on in 2011, in 2010? Yeah, everybody, oh, Congress never gets anything done. Congress wanted to keep Constellation going with its deadlines. Yeah, they wanted to keep it going. The executive branch didn't want to keep it going, though. Go figure. Yeah, we're gonna need Kerbal Exploration, Jason. Maybe I should run that as a side program, dude. So a lot of people in Congress wanted to keep that program going, and that's why we got SLS, because SLS is Congress basically saying, no, screw you. You can't just cancel Constellation. All right, you can't do that. Screw that. We won't let you. SLS is basically checks and balances working to keep the space program going, because the space program was not going to do that. Yeah, dudes. True story. Go and look it up. Basically, it got Rule 8'd. Yep. And then they overfunded it, and they didn't give it any use. They said, oh, we might use it to go to Mars, so just develop it and then we'll go from there. This is why deadlines matter. Deadlines matter. Deadlines and accountability, especially with NASA. That's how you get things going. That's the difference between doing Apollo stuff and doing space shuttle stuff. Deadlines. Yeah, Safakika, that's what I do. I teach people about the SLS program. I teach people, I show people how cool Constellation would have been. And I show people how this transpired, and I try to teach it so it doesn't happen again. I mean, Safi, I don't know if you recognizing. What, did you change your name, Saf? Or am I just stupid? Yeah, I agree, Saf. Yeah. I'm with you on that one. Nice. Predominant. Get that Tylenol, brother. You do more for promoting SLS than NASA, honestly. It's a great launch vehicle. SLS is fantastic. Like, it just needs a better upper stage. SLS with the EUS, look, do I hate that it dumps shuttle motors into the water? Yes, absolutely. I can't stand it. It pisses me off to no end. I'll trade that for boots on the moon. That's fine. I don't like it, but it's fine. What is Tylenol? You don't have Tylenol? Okay, ibuprofen. We should have just kept going with the Apollo program. Well, rocketology, that's why I get all pissed off about Constellation, because Constellation was basically going back to that. But no, you're going to do that. Oh, look at that little helicopter. Nice one, sister. All right, guys. Hey, we're getting up to 11 o'clock here. I've been going for about 10 hours straight today. I'm going to try to get some sleep because tomorrow is going to be a long stream. I'm going to try to get in and work on the damn truck again. I bought the switch that I need for the neutral safety switch. I bought a new one. So we'll put that back together tomorrow. Or no, not tomorrow. I think it's coming next week. So yeah, that's gonna do it. But I'll try to get in, work on the truck tomorrow so we can finish the damn wiring. Gotta finish the wiring, man. So you're gonna join the Danger Ranger? I think that my parents would kill me if I bought another vehicle. And the reason why, and I'm 32 years old. What's this here? It doesn't matter. The reason why I think my parents would get all pissed off is because they would know that it would end up in their lawn because I don't have any other space, man. I don't have any space. I'm trying to find a shop, dude. I need a shop so badly. It's just everything is expensive. A two-bay garage, like 25 by 25 shop space goes for like $2,000 a month here, man. It's so stupid. Ugh, it's so dumb. But I'm not gonna whine about it. I'm not gonna whine about it. Let's just raid somebody, you know? Move to Florida. Okay. Yeah. Saw that one coming. Walked right into that one. Let's see. Let me look around and see who is streaming. I like streams. Streams into my belly. By the way, thanks for the long streams. You know I work news in South Florida, so it's been a rough day, and tomorrow's going to be just as bad. Oh my gosh, that's right. Dude, Sawyer, what the hell? What the heck is going on? Like, are you kidding me? I can't, TJ. I told you guys I can't. I have to look for a house around here because Primo's job is around here. Guys, come on. Yeah, Sawyer, I was afraid someone's going to mention it today. I don't want to talk about it. That's just... Wait, you mean the building? Yeah. Is that not the strangest thing? But I don't want to, I don't want to talk about it, dude. Let's see. Let's just see who's streaming and go from there. Sirius is messing around with some fireworks. Let's go see what he's up to. Thank you for giving me somewhere to clear your mind. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, no, guys, I'm not talking about it. Just to look up Florida news if you're interested. Jim, have a good night. I'll see you guys all. I can see you guys all tomorrow, bright and early. Sorry, yeah, I'm happy I could get your mind off of it, dude, because that. I don't believe that. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. How does? It's very upsetting. It's very upsetting. Anyway, go see what Sirius is up to, guys, and I'll talk to you later. See you guys tomorrow bright and early for the truck streams. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.